Alright, so in today's video I'm going to show you how to use a symmetrical two-post lift to lift this Nissan. Now what I mean by symmetrical is, if you watched my video on asymmetrical, we were looking at this lift over here where the arms, or sorry, not the arms, the posts did not face each other. They went off in angles away from each other like this. And that kind of changes where the center of gravity needs to be located for the lift. If you look at this lift, the arms are directly across from each other. They face each other. That's what I mean by symmetrical. On some of these, the arms will be the exact same length front to back. This one, not so much. Okay, but on the asymmetrical lift, we were lining up on two-wheel drive vehicles. We were lining up the posts with the dashboard. That's the center of gravity on a front-wheel drive vehicle. On this one, it's not changing too much, but since they're not asymmetrical, the car is going to be slightly more forward when you drive it on. And so for front wheel drive vehicles on this particular lift, I line it up more with the steering wheel, not the dashboard. And then if you're working on four-wheel drive, rear wheel drive vehicles, instead of lining it up over the seat like we did on the other style lift, we're going to be lining it up more over the headrest. Okay, and again, it's different for every vehicle depending on the configuration, depending on how much weight is in the front and the back. But for the most part, that general rule will keep you safe. So we've got it centered already. That's the first thing we have to do. Center it between the two posts. Make sure that your back end, front end are perpendicular with the posts like that. And we've got our center of gravity lined up where we need it to be. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move our lift arms underneath our lift points, making sure that they're as far spread out as they possibly can be. We don't want this car teetering at all. And then we'll go ahead and raise it up. All right, so now we've got our lift arms underneath the lift points of this vehicle, and we can locate those using the owner's manual. So now we're ready to raise this. So we're gonna come to the control box, and we're gonna raise it up just to the point where it starts to contact. And then we are going to double check that we are contacting in the spot we thought we were on both sides. Double and triple checking is always important with this. We don't want this car falling off. All right. Now we're going to raise it just a little bit higher until we're about 6 inches off the ground. And then we're going to give this vehicle a little bit of a shake in the rear and in the front, and make sure that we're not teetering at all and that we have solid contact points. Feels good? If not, lower it back down and readjust. Now we can raise it up, and you're going to start hearing the locks engage. There's one. Another. Okay, so if that's as high as I want to go, after we've passed the lock, we're just going to bleed the hydraulics out slowly and let the car come down and rest on that lock. Notice no hydraulic pressure now. Okay, this is safe to work on. And then when you're done doing whatever job you're doing, you need to raise the vehicle back off of the locks. Then release the locks using this handle right here. And while holding it, bleed the hydraulics the rest of the way and lower the car. Okay, so that is how you use a two-post symmetrical lift.